Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my Subnautica tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on an introduction to Subnautica. I want to thank Wenny for asking for this series, and also I'd like to dedicate it to them. I did start a series a couple of years ago on Subnautica, but the game kept changing with updates, so I stopped the series. But now it's on full release, so it's time to go swimming. As a last note, the developers are now working on a new standalone expansion called Below Zero, which no doubt we'll take a look at in the future. Subnautica is on Steam and priced at £19 or $25. It was released on the 23rd of January 2018. It is developed by Unknown Worlds Entertainment. Here is a bit of what it says on the Steam store page. Descend into the depths of an alien underwater world filled with wonder and peril. Craft equipment, pilot submarines and outsmart wildlife to explore lush coral reefs, volcanoes, cave systems and more, all while trying to survive. Subnautica is a very fun game and I've now racked up 200 hours in it. So let's start a new game. And I'm going to do survival. Anything less than that don't seem right. Hardcore, well, there'd probably only be 2 episodes if it was hardcore. But let's do survival. So I hope, Wenny, you enjoyed this series, and of course the main thing is I hope it helps. I'm going to show my progress, how I normally, because I like starting games over from the beginning, because with a lot of games there's less grind time, leveling, you know, everything runs quicker and smoother. But with Subnautica, of course, getting to the submarines that you can build is where the fun's at. But we'll make quick progress to get there. Here's the intro.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
That's gonna hurt. Right, so here we are. We crashed down from the Aurora. Time to put the fire out first of all. Left click picks up the extinguisher, right click at will use. You can make extinguishers from titanium, I believe. That's so cool.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the Databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, so over here you can see swimming gear that you can get, an oxygen tank and a couple of upgrades, which we will get to. Over there's the voice log of what it just told us in case you missed that as you play. Over here's the Databank, which, well, let's get rid of that tab. So Databank, as you unlock blueprints and scan and do environment, new items will appear in here, which it'll notify us with a little icon on that. Beacon Manager, always handy to use beacons, which I will, to show where different items are that you need to find. Blueprints, well, we've got a limited amount, enough to get started with. And our inventory, and like it said, these are quick slots down here, 1 to 5. First thing is, let's put that extinguisher away because we don't need it anymore. Right click will put the items in there, and right clicking will put them out of the container into your pocket. I'm going to save the water and the food for getting to the first base component that we need to get. For now, let's grab a fabricate medikit. And what I want to do, let's go out the roof first of all so we can get an update to the story. So there's the Aurora, the ship that we was travelling in, and it looks a sorry sight.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Right, okay, so no time to stand still. Now I'm going to do an experiment of 20-minute episodes to see how that goes. If it's, well, I'll just see how it goes. Right, the first thing to worry about is food. And I'm going to be really slow at the moment.
New creature discovered.
So I'm going to get one of them peepers and some bladder fish or water. It is such a lush, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful looking game. Subnautica. Ah, right.
Oxygen.
Now that's a message we'll be getting quite a lot until we can upgrade our air supply. First thing I want to do, actually, I'll find bladder fish in a moment, is get some of these creep vine seeds. Yellow seeds down there. Really need them in order to get started. Fortunately, from ground zero, where we start there, you'll always find them just over here. And what I'll do is fill up my pocket with them, or grab a few anyway.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, so that's cool. That's unlocked a blueprint.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
And while we're swimming back, we're going to need a little titanium. We'll find some scrap. Oh, what's that?
Copper is an essential component
Copper.
of all
Yeah,
powered
that's going to be very handy.
The probability of survival has just increased to unlikely. Plausible.
Yeah. I think it'll stay on unlikely. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Now I want to try not to grab too much of everything because we only have limited storage until I can build a proper base, which I do intend to do as quick as I can because I need to store everything. Right, let's use this quickly and refine the titanium. Make some silicon. Let's do one lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
See, sometimes it's good just to make items, even if you don't need them, just do one of them, because then it'll unlock different messages from the game, and also might unlock some new blueprints for you. Right, how's my food? Oh, my food is pretty bad. Peepers are good, because they give us a lot of food, 32 I believe.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs.
Yeah, look, 32.
Thus rendering them
Bang.
safe for human
Want
consumption.
another one of them though, otherwise we're going to get hungry. Oh, let's make another silicon. Right, why have I been making all the silicon? Well, if we go to personal and equipment, we can now make fins, which will help us swim quicker.
The fabricator draws from available data to
And
provide environment
we can use
equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah, right. And next, let's do a standard O2 tank. look at that. We've unlocked high capacity O2 tank. And we definitely want that. Oh, no. Just wasted that. Not listening properly. Right, next thing we want is survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Next, it would be nice to get a repair tool. In order to get that, we're going to need to get Earth. But it's okay, we got a med kit there. Right, so let's put the copper and this for now. That's on number 1. And yeah, we're going to keep that with us. Oh, oops, I keep doing that. Right, let's see, how long for that? Quite a while. Okay, now that we've upgraded and got fins and an O2 tank, you'll notice we've got more oxygen. You see it automatically puts them on for us, so we can swim quicker and for further now because we got more oxygen. Oh, let's grab that. I don't think it's much food. I prefer to get these. There we go. Right, want some bladder now. Oh, there's bladder.
New creature discovered.
Right, one won't cut it.
May have unexpected applications.
We need another one, at least.
Is a proven survival strategy.
Yeah, at the beginning there is lots of having to get fish to eat and bladder fish for drinking, but then thankfully there's coffee machine in the game now, which really saves us needing bladder fish for water once we can find the blueprint. Oh, there we go, there's another bladder fish. Right, okay, let's go cook this up.
Oxygen.
Alright, let's do some water. Using them bladder fish. And now another, let's do that. Both of them in fact. And hopefully that'll top my food up. Right, so cooked peeper and oh, that's not bad though, still 21 food. But anyway, let's eat that. There we go, pumps it up a bit. And some water, and I'll keep that one spare. That peeper I will store. Okay, so I'll come back nearly starving. Right, okay, so we're getting our tools. What's next is to get some of that sulphur. For that, we need to find a little cave. Ah, it's just a shame it's getting dark now, typical. Okay, usually if you poke around, no, because it's dark, it's going to be too hard to see. Nuisance. Well, I suppose I could gather up some food. And more bladder fish. Oh, they can be tricky to get, but fortunately we will get something to help us grab fish in the future. Very, very useful. Yeah, when it's dark, best time to grab quartz. As you can see there, it stands out. And in cave here we might come across some sulphur if there's one of them creatures that attacks.
Oxygen.
Right, time to get out of here. Right, so we've got some quartz. Let's pull it back in here and have a look to see if there's anything new we can make now. High capacity tanks, so that's what we need. Silver ore. 2 glass and 4 titanium. That's completely doable.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so a bladder fish you can use not only for water, you can also make an air bladder, but pocket space is precious, so I doubt I will bother with one of them. Flashlight would be handy, but you need a battery. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for it to get the light so I can store what I've got. And see, just go through water so quickly and food, so I'll try to always keep that topped up and have a spare. Food, of course, unless you're using salt with it to cure it, will go off. Grab another one of them. Not that I'm anticipating getting badly hurt, but I'll keep one on me and one in storage. Right, so I want to find sulfur. Let's have a look around. I know it's dark. If I can find one of the little caves, little cave nearby, hover over it while we wait for daylight. Actually, I do have one piece of copper, so maybe I can make a torch. Because it would be nice to be able to see. Right, where's that copper? There it is. Let's see if we can do torch. So I need to do a battery first. Copper and 2 the mushrooms, acid mushrooms. Ooh, power cells now I've unlocked. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Make one of each item because it might unlock new blueprints, which is handy. We're going to need a computer chip and a wiring kit and copper wire. We're going to need all of that stuff. Right, so let's see. Can I make now torch? I need glass. Okay, that's not a problem. 2 quartz gives us glass. Now we can make a flashlight. Right, cool. Of course we will need batteries for it, and it's daylight now, so we won't use it yet. But when we go into the caves it gets pretty dark. Now let's see if we can find one of the nasty creatures where we will get hurt, but it will give us some sulfur. It is possible to get away from them if you swim quick enough. Oh, these things shoot out some gas, green gas, which does harm you. Best to stay away from them. Ah.
30 seconds.
Very, very useful what we just found there. Lava vent. And that'll have gold, silver and lead. Just to show you in relation, 138 meters away. So that's about where it is. That's the nearest one. And if we go down here, we're going to get very lucky. Oh, look, there's quartz as well. Here's what I want now.
Silver-based wiring.
There we go, silver, gold, all the good stuff, and lead. Silver, gold and lead. That will get us in good stead. So we're going to clear this little cave out of the resources that are here, because very, very useful. Oh, there's the timer.
30 seconds.
So got to the 20 minutes. As you can see in here, quickly grabbing before my oxygen runs out. Swim out of here. Yeah, I might take a little damage. That's fine. I've got the healing kits. Oh no, I didn't get damage. Right, okay, well that wraps up episode 1. Right, what a fantastic start we've made. Look. Oh, it's copper. But we did get some gold. And we got some lead. And we got silver. So we can start making good stuff. We can make a radiation suit with the lead. We're going to need other components. Well, I'll end it here, and like I say, trial of 20-minute episodes. See, hopefully they'll be long enough. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you, and keep you safe. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.